boom, hey, Gbody, you might well come on back home at this point. Now, in the penitentiary, you got to learn how to leverage things. So that person get what they want, you get what you want. It's an even swap, no swindle. Now, in this story right here, this brother had got out count. You don't know what getting out count is. They let me know you ain't never been affiliated. And if you ain't never been affiliated, I advise you to never to become affiliated. But him getting out count is just basically saying he's no longer a part of the structure that's going on at this particular facility, this institution. So with him being out count, he can't get no AA. You don't know what AA is? The same thing I told you applied to you in the last thing. Don't never become affiliated. He can't, no security, no none of that. He's standing on his own, but he's still the business. If he go to another penitentiary and he decide that he like the way that the structure is being ran, he could go, hey, Gbody, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, the land where I was at, you know what I'm saying? When I was down there, I ain't like how them brothers were moving, you know what I'm saying? How they were treating each other, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they can decide if they want to let him in. They probably going to call and check and see what's up, why he got out count, how was he moving when he got out. You know what I'm saying? They going to do their little investigation or whatnot. And 9 times out of 10, penitentiary rules is going to be in effect. Listen, they probably going to run your name in the dirt. Oh, yeah, man, bro, we're down here. Bro got all count. Bro was shaking, man. And bro, they wanted such and such and such and such and such and such. And then, well, you know, they going to come back and holler. They probably going to put you on gap, but 9 times out of 10, they going to have some kind of hidden agenda. You know what I'm saying? You going to think everything cool and everything kosher. And the first time they got to make a call, you going to be on the front. You going to be on the front line, my bro. You thought you were going to be down there all them years and you ain't put in no work. You ain't do no AAN. You wouldn't, no. You weren't contributing to the box. You want to get to another penitentiary. I tell you what, my guy, look. Man, them trips down there, man, the crowd done came, you got to go down there and handle the business. So, yeah, you got to take what comes to it. But anyway, I was cool with this brother, you know what I'm saying? This brother was a righteous brother, you know what I'm saying? He gonna go for what he know, you know what I'm saying? What's right, what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why he really got off. And brothers like that are the brothers who get the worst end of the stick. And I can vouch for that personally. But in this particular situation, he ended up getting into it with a dude who, I don't want to say he tried me, but he told me, but he did tell me he was going to stick on me. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is one of them old stories where when I first came through classification, you know what I'm saying, they got moved to Northwest when I first came in, you know, when I was working, not in the kitchen, I was working in the hole as a kitchen worker. They always ask the kitchen workers who going across the way, you know what I'm saying, to send their homeboys stuff over. Their homeboys might be trying to send kites back over to such and such, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to get stuff, so kind of a mediator between the two. And I end up giving the weed to the wrong person. And this dude, Kitchen Jay, that's his name. I wasn't even gonna say his name. He think he gonna tell me I got to pay him. No, I ain't paying you nothing back. He told me he was gonna hit me with the Bethlehem. He told me he was gonna hit me with the candy bar. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Banky, commercial break me, please, because I had so many people in my comment section. You should correct me of my guy's name, Banky, because they said Banky gon', you know what I'm saying, put the listen to me, Banky. Now, I know penitentiary rules in effect, you know what I'm saying, you're a little boxer or whatever, but listen, Banky. That's my guy. But yeah, shout out to Banky, you know what I'm saying, and my guy here, you know what I'm saying, what the beezy? If you ain't already following them two, go look them up. Banky Pound, and Bill Feezy. Well, look, in this damn, see, dang, I done lost where I was at in the story. But anyway, this brother had got off count. He was working in the kitchen. He working around this dude, you know what I'm saying, that I had got into it with before, you know what I'm saying? This dude gonna tell me he gonna stick on me or whatever. It was her. And just so happened, you know what I'm saying, we end up back at the same penitentiary. We ain't had no incident. But this dude done came up with this gal down there in the kitchen. Now, in the kitchen, if I ain't never informed you or told you, the kitchen workers are not the administrators. They are not the police officers. They're not the COs. They are actually people who are hired by the administration to come in and work as actual kitchen workers. And you got women who come in too. But you really got a better chance of coming up with a woman who work in the kitchen probably than a woman who work in the unit. Because a woman who work in the unit, you got all of these dudes in her. Now, you got 100 and some dudes in there. Down in the kitchen, you got a couple. And then you got a couple down there. So you go down there and you carry yourself different or whatever. You've got the odds of you coming up down there are different. This dude done came up on this gal. And when you come up, the number one rule, you don't tell your business. And I learned that when I first came to penitentiary when I was on 23 and 1. You know what I'm saying? Imagine when I first caught my time, when I was going through the process of waiting to get my time, when the girl let me, you know what I'm saying, I done dropped a pig all up in her chest, almost coming out of esophagus, right? The next day I go out and I'm telling one of the homeboys that I was locked in, yo, if you been watching me, yo, you need to hit me up. Tall, light skin, yo from the Ville. I've been looking for you. Mario, if you see that, Mario, listen, you told my business, and I could have been dropping pig in that gal every single day, and you told that gal because you were trying to come up. But I understand, penitentiary rules effect. Mario, we call him yo. He tall, light skin, he before. Yeah, hit me up. I need to holler at you, my guy. So look, check this out. So the next day I go out and holler at yo, tell yo what's going on. He try to blackmail the gal into getting him some big purr. She come to the door, pop, pop, pop. I done got up, you know what I'm saying, shirt off, chest out. You know what I'm saying? I had a little six pack at the time, arms and stuff cut up, got them traps and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Penitentiary physique. I come to the door, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, we looking at each other, right? Dramatic effect me, please. I said, what's up, what's up? She said, you trying to get me fired. I said, what you talking about? She said, you trying to get me fired. Who you know when I turned and told? I said, I ain't told nobody. Who you know told? She said, you know I ain't give you no good way. I ain't told nobody. I done went out there and that boy down there in the other unit, he done told me, yeah, he done gave my homeboy Joe T some. You might well go on. I said, he said, what? Yeah, you trying to get me fired. It's over with. I said, what? Wait a minute. It's over with. She done walked out the door. I go out here. He was like, man, I ain't did nothing like that, bro, man. Yes, you did. You the only person I told. So I done already learned that ain't what you do in the penitentiary. Kitty J just so happened to be running his mouth. He happy, he got a little mood. She bringing him some tobacco. She bringing him some phone. You know what I'm saying? He probably dropping pig and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? So what's going to happen when dudes see that, they going to respect it to an extent. But listen to me. All's fair in coming up in the penitentiary. Because if I could say a couple of things to her, you know what I'm saying, drop some game here and there, and she so happened to start liking me. Because let me tell you something about them women in the penitentiary. They come work in the penitentiary. A lot of times they take it and they be toying with the inmates. It become a game. It's fun. They come in, they know this dude like her. They know this dude, you know what I'm saying, he gonna fight about her. And it becomes like a toying thing. Oh, they mad about me. This one want me, that one want me. This one right here done got to fighting over this one, and this one done got to fighting over me. And I done gave him some, and such and that. I'm gonna make him, yeah. And they realize that they are in complete control of everything, and they toy. Then they get the loud mouth and they get the moving fun, and they just feel like I don't know what it is. I guess because of the low self-esteem and insecurities on the town, you ain't getting no attention, and you get it in her, and before you know it, she just turned into a whole monster in her. So dudes gonna peep, oh, he done came up with the girl, oh, she gonna go. So once they say, oh, she gonna go, you gonna start trying. So the brother who done got out count, he done said a little bit here, a little bit there. And if the dude we know in the penitentiary she dealing with don't give you some funny look, don't try to get you fired from your job, and she don't stop speaking to you, stop coming around, or start being mean to you, he ain't trying to bump down on you, get no one-on-one, he ain't trying to bump down on you and tell you, hey, because a lot of times they ain't gonna do that. But you got some dudes who gonna just flat out, hey, bro, you know, look. That's leave that alone. They gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of dudes not gonna do that because they don't want to expose their hand. They more so just gonna let the gal know, I can't do nothing about that. If you listen to me, you know what I'm saying? Just don't deal with that. Don't fraternize with him. Don't play with him. Don't give him no attention. Don't flirt with him. You know what I'm saying? Let him ask for what he asked. Do your job and just dead on that. Don't give him no reason to think you gave him a little inch and now he need to take a whole football field. Don't do that. Now, if the gal is with you, then she gonna play the role how she need to play the role to protect both of y'all. But a lot of girls gonna feel like, no, I want you to do A, B, and C, because dude, so when bruh realized she ain't went and ran him out, he go the extra mile. He go the extra football yard, just like most dudes do in the penitentiary. So bruh tell me, they going somewhere, he kind of brush up against her, you know what I'm saying, brush up against some cheeks a little bit. He said when she turned look, you know what I'm saying, he played it off. She said she didn't bust no move. So the next time, he just go ahead and when he do that, he say, she tell him, oh, nah, you doing too much. You can't be such and such and such and such. Bro, anticipating her telling dude and dude saying something. She tell dude, Kitchen J. Kitchen J starts something with dude, starts something with bruh, and get the 101. After he get the 101, this is where penitentiary rules come into effect. Penitentiary, you done already told all your business. Everybody already know your business. Not only that, you done told bruh when you get your phones, where to drop it, how she hold the phones before she make the drop. You done told everything, because when you finna get ready to make a drop, a lot of times in penitentiary, you already want to get it off. You hitting that, but you don't have to give all them details, bro. You don't have to say, look, I'm getting it, such. Really, the only thing you got to say is, look, hey, check this out. Have your money ready, you know what I'm saying, Wednesday, boom, 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 boom. That's it. You ain't got to let people know who bringing it, when they bringing it, how they bring it. You ain't got to do all that. But see, some dudes so braggadocious. That be their problem. Not only do you want people to know you got the move, you want people to feel like you the man and you this, and then you just done, and you feel like everybody cool. Bro, we is in the penitentiary, and penitentiary rules is in effect. You're a kitchen crib. It's been, you done seen several cross outs. You know how people move. You know how people get down. But see, sometimes people let the affiliation and who they connected to and who they think they are in their mind. They don't think people will do to them what they are allowed to do to other people. That was one of my problems on the street. When I was moving around in the streets, I started to feel like I was invincible. I'm starting to feel like I can do stuff to people, but they can't do it to me. And a lot of people felt like that in the penitentiary because they was affiliated or because they had some kind of rank or they had some kind of name. They just feel like they can do and say certain things and they ain't got to worry about no repercussions or no consequences. And listen to me, there's always repercussions and consequences. I promise you, it does not matter who you are. May not come today, might not come tomorrow. But I promise you, it's gonna come knocking on your door. So when he ended up getting the 101, bro, of course, bruh feels some type of way. This is one of the brothers that I would, you know what I'm saying, let Luke use the toy, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. So bruh come to the say, pop, 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 pop. Hey, Joe T, I done holler at you, bro, whenever you get a chance. Oh, come on in, my guy. Pop. Man, bless his head. I said, man, what you got going on? He was like, man, I ain't doing nothing. He was like, man, look, I ain't even gonna hold you long. I really just need to get on the phone, you know what I'm saying? I need to call baby real quick, you know what I'm saying? Check on a few things real quick. I was like, oh, that what's up? I was like, well, what, remember you were telling me, oh, yeah, back the phone, Joe T, man, man, I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know, you know what I'm saying, if I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, dude, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to put too much of the business out there. He was like, well, if everything go, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm gonna let you know. I said, oh, well, so you know the guy's been asking for you to come back. Man, bro, I ain't messing with these guys down here, man. I ain't messing with these, bro. I said, well, I'll go and take care of business. He was like, man, you mind if I go get some privacy real quick? Oh, nah, bro. I ain't gonna let you run out with the phone, you know what I'm saying? I said, you can stay in my cell, you know what I'm saying? I step out, I run down there and get some ice real quick, run to the microwave or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Give you a little time or whatever. But nah, we ain't taking this tour right here nowhere. We ain't taking his phone nowhere, you know what I'm saying? He said, oh yeah, I ain't tripping on real. I chill right here. I said, that was up. I said, well, go on, take care of your business. He said, oh, I need the code. I said, let me get that. Here you go, right? I fade on, I grab my ice shit, fade on out of the cell, you know what I'm saying? Run down, give me some ice real quick, holler at one of the guys, you know what I'm saying? Come back up, chill on the walk just for a little bit. Then I fade back in the cell. When I fade back in the cell, my guy, yeah, baby, I'm telling you everything. I'm telling you everything gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got what I'm telling you. I'm good, baby. You ain't gotta worry about me. He pacing the flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the tone. It's the tone for me. Now, I know when penitentiary schemes is taking place. Now, I know when people doing stuff they ain't got no business doing, and they trying to get their people on the outside to be the co-conspirator to what it is that they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been a slicker myself in the penitentiary and on the street. So when everything gonna be straight, man, whoever that is on the opposite end of their phone, they trying to tell you you're doing too much. Now, I don't know about that, and they concerned about you, and you still trying to convince this person that everything is gonna be everything. And eventually, and 9 times out of 10, this person is gonna do it. They always do it, even though they don't agree with you. So when I'm looking, I'm like, what bro got going on? This brother so happened to be one of them people who his people have hit my phone. Hey, when you get a chance, he was trying to call me on the blue box, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to bother you, but can you tell him the such? Because a lot of times you form, you know what I'm saying, different kind of friendships. There's different levels to friendships. in the penitentiary. This dude so happened to be one of them people, you know what I'm saying? He never did nothing to me. I ain't never seen him do nothing super flawed. You know what I'm saying? If he say he gonna take care of something, he gonna take care of it. If he need to use the phone, he ain't trying to call and go in the cell and hit pig. He ain't trying to watch P-Hub. He ain't trying to do a bunch of extra stuff. He gonna call, he gonna check on his people, he gonna ask about his visit, he gonna get some money if he needs to. If I tell him to give me a phone card, he gonna get the phone card. If he need to pay some debt, he gonna boom, 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 boom. He gonna take care of the business. That's it. He ain't gonna try to do nothing extra. He one of them. So man, bro, using the phone. You know what I'm saying? So when bro leave out of the cell, right? Lockdown time hit. When lockdown time hit, my phone, I get a text message. Hey, Joe T, I'm sorry to bother you. I don't know if you still got the phone out or not, but I'm kind of bothered about what he was saying earlier. If you will, call me. I need to talk to you. I said, oh, here we go. Now, I done got plenty of these before. So let me see what bro got going on. I'm turned to the side. This how you fade them in the penitentiary so it don't look like you on the phone. You put your face on the pillow, you know what I'm saying, and you come. That way you talking and the phone on you. When they come through and flash that light, it look like you just laying there with the whole time you got the phone on your face, right? so I'm laying there. She was like, well, I don't want to keep you on here long because I know it's late. I know it's lockdown time. She was like, but he called me earlier trying to get me to call up there tomorrow night and tell the police that it's a guy who's been calling, harassing me because I ain't been coming to visit him no more. I ain't been writing him no more. And I ain't been accepting his calls no more. And such and such, such and such, and his name, and he's a Crip, and he's been telling his people to threaten. His people has been threatening me and this and that. And I've been getting hate mail, and he's calling me right now, and he's in the cell. I said, do what? She said, yeah, Joe T, that's the same thing I was thinking. She was like, I don't even know why he's wanting to go that far. And he's talking about he's trying to get these phones that this guy's getting in. I don't understand how he's going to get the phones. I said, wait. I said, let's back up, though. Let's back up. I said, he told you to call up here. Yes, Joe. He's telling me to call up here and tell these people all these things. He's gave me this guy's phone number. So evidently he's called me from this guy's phone before. He's got this guy's phone number. He's telling them that he's telling me to give them the number and call up there and say this guy's been threatening me and such, and he's a Crip and this and that. I said, and what did he say about some phones? He was saying something about some girl that's been bringing the phones, and he's going to get the phones. When the guy goes to the hole, he's going to get the phones. She said, will you please talk to him, Joe? I said, I'll raise up, right? Take the phone off my ear. I look at the phone look at me and the phone looking at each other. And all of a sudden, dramatic effect me, please. I just had a bright idea. I said, wait, give me to the morning. Let me holler, bro. I said, everything gonna be cool. I said, don't worry about it. I said, please don't tell him. I said, listen, ain't no way I ain't gonna. I said, just let me holler at him. You know what I'm saying? Everything's straight. She was like, all right, Joe T, I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I know it's lockdown. I said, don't worry about it. I'll holler at you in the morning. I get off the phone, right? But commercial break me, please. I wasn't gonna bring this up, but something been bothering me, you know what I'm saying, for the last couple of days. I got an email, I think last Wednesday or Thursday, from somebody who was watching me on YouTube. And I was sitting here thinking about it as I was telling the story. And if you ain't already got the books, go get the books, jtb3.org. One thing that's already hard in this world for me, myself, is being a black man. And if you ain't black, then you probably never understand it. But in this email, this person complained about me putting my videos on my subscription, membership only, right? In this particular email, I'm probably going to do a video and show, you know what I'm saying? They didn't say the username, so I don't know who it is. I don't know what color they were, but the way they was talking, I'm guessing the person was white. But I wasn't going to address it, you know what I'm saying? I had talked to one of my people about it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this is really kind of bothering me. because I've been doing this for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I've probably been dropping stories on YouTube for about the last year and a half. And I don't think people really understand the effort, the time, you know what I'm saying, the craft, and just the energy and what goes into this. And outside of that, how many people that I do talk to and try to mentor and help, you know what I'm saying, on the strength of you watching my videos and knowing certain things that I do as far as the books, the merch, trying to teach you. But let me get to the email. In this email, off the top, they call me the N-word. Look here, you N. They said, I've been watching you for over a year now. I found you on TikTok off the escape story. I was listening to your story. I heard your ministry. I've actually had my younger son listening to your videos. He likes listening to your videos. Then they said, I'm not quoting this verbatim. They basically said I've got beside myself. They said that now I've made it about the money. It's no longer about the people. Let me stop right there. It's both. Because in order for me to take care of me and my people and my bills, I have to treat this as a business. And there's no way that anybody can, I'm not explaining myself because I'm going to address the email. It's no way that you think just on the strip of, oh, YouTube pays you because you said that. You get money off the ads in the YouTube and this and that. And it's just not fair that now that you want to charge an extra $5 for your videos in your membership. And this person said, they go on and call me the N-word again. And when I read it, I said, you know what? This person said they've been watching me since the escape story. They enjoy the messages. And you go to say that your son watched my video. But for some reason, regardless, you look at me as something that's obligated to you. You feel like I have to do this for you. I'm guessing. You thinking because of all my pain and everything that I went through, you feel like you're obligated to that for free. And for you to call me the N, and they called me a couple of B's too. Listen, I basically got beside myself. So I said, I was just thinking, I'm like, how in the world you fix your mouth to basically say, I've helped you in a lot of ways, but then fix your mouth to say that the $5 was me getting beside myself and I've made it about the money. So I said to myself, I said, you know what? Maybe I ain't realizing my value the way I should. I said, for this person, because I've been valuable to you in a sense. I've been valuable to your son. But the minute you feel I've done something you don't like, or I'm moving in a way you don't like, it results back to, at the end of the day, I'm still a black man. So what I said, you know what? I'm dumping all my videos in my membership from now on, because my value is something that I have to value. And if I'll put the time and effort in to put the messages together, put my stories together, put my life out here, be vulnerable, and do all the stuff that I'm doing, and at the end of the day, somebody can still get in their feelings and disrespect me and say what they want to say, how they want to say it, through an email that you basically went and found probably on my website. Oh yeah, then the person said they read my book. I appreciate you for that, for your support. But let me tell you, I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't owe nobody nothing. The only person I owe is me. That's it. And yeah, all the videos. So if you want to watch the rest of the video, membership, it's in the description. And if you can't find the membership, ask me in the comment section where it's at. Because from now, all my videos going in the membership. It's only $5. Anybody who been supporting me, if you feel some type of way and you feel like I'm taking it out on everybody, I ain't. Just from reading the email though and the stuff that they said, I'm gonna do a video about it. It just made me realize I need to value what it is that I do way more, because people pay way more for other services than what I'm asking for. And if you feel like you take something from me, you get a laugh from me, you get a, and right now I'm saying that, I don't want to say with a sense of pride, I'm saying that with believing in me. That's it. I have to invest in me. I have to take care of me. I have to watch out for me, because at the end of the day, guess what? If everything crashed right now for you or me, it's one person I'm going to be able to depend on at the end of the day. And that's me. Because at any given time, a person can feel same way that person felt and decide, oh, I don't like how you said that. I don't like how you did that. And you can, no. All my videos in the membership from now on. So, okay, so boom. So the next morning, you know what I'm saying? So the next morning, I go down there.